Good day, welcome to Restaurant Ninjas. Wayne Mckay here. What I'd like to talk about now is the price of steaks I'm planning for the summer and beef in general. If you're going to use a red meat in your kitchen, January and February is typically the time of year where the stock starts to build up in the stockyards, and that's the lower price to plan your beef prices or contracts for the summer. So let's say we're going to plan from May to the end of September. That's when we're going to use it. We calculate what we normally use. If you're not sure about that, go to your suppliers and find out what your velocity, or they call it activity report, what you really purchased. So then you can go out with the spec, in other words, specifically the brand. There's what's called the Red Meat Manual put out by the Canadian Red Meat or Meat Board of Canada. And nice easy manual. It's about $35, and it's the best buy you'll ever get because the specs are in there. So you can ask for an apple-to-apple quote, get the price on that beef, and you decide how long you want for a draw and negotiate a price. Now you're ready for a good price for the summer. If you're into fresh cuts for the summer, example, steak season, you can bet it's going to go up this year. It'll probably go up 25-30% easily this year. So if you're paying $10 a pound, then it's going to go up to $13, maybe even more a pound. If it's kg, whatever that is, again, same rule. I'd like to just mention, though, you have to be careful. Pork, I've learned this from the Rensler brothers of meat packers in Moncton, New Brunswick. They put out some of the nicest ham in Canada and bacon, but they explained to me that pork has a character in it that it does not last even in the freezer. Even though it's cured, it doesn't have shelf life. The fourth month, it will end up rancid. So do yourself a favor and don't forward buy, or in other words, contract pork and put it in the freezer. You're best to buy fresh with pork so you know how long it has been around, so that if you put it in the freezer, you can time it. Anyway, that's your tip of the day. So all the best, and come back to Restaurant Ninjas, therestaurantninjas.com. Wayne Mckay here.